Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Kobe Rutland from Body Slam Media Productions, here with Big Ramp, and we're here to talk about all the events that have been happening and the unbelievable amount of events coming up. As of course, just recently on January 6th, at Wildcat Sports,
it went down.
Yeah,
it went down.
Went down, yes.
It went down at Wildcat. Like, hey, it really did. It went down. Hey, Shane Taylor came back from ROH, right? Shane Taylor was in the building, trying to be the 3-time Wildcat heavyweight champion. 3 times. And speaking of Shane's, my homeboy, Shane Douglas came in the building and attacked Luke Hawk. Now, those of you who watched Extreme Rising, Extreme Reunion, and all that stuff, you know that these two no type of friends to each other. So you know that this has been brewing for a long time. Like, you know what I'm saying? These guys are both friends of mine. I already know what it's hitting for with them, and this is gonna be a big bone burner. Make sure you check it out, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and then on the 7th, Elite had the Lethal Lottery. They had the Lethal Lottery
on Sunday,
and it went down. Now, it's Saxon.
If it's about John Saxon,
John Saxon.
Y'all have to do this?
John Saxon attacked Jess, of all people. And you know that I'm the poster child of getting beat up by John Saxon. If you watched a whole bunch of just footage out there, you know he's beating me up with everything from a stop sign, Kindle stickers, all kinds of stuff around the world. But Jess is an announcer. You should not put your hands on the announcer, man. I'm like, then I think she had like a herniated disc or something.
It makes you think, what does the Metal Riot Squad stand for?
I mean, Saxon already dealt with Ryan Ocean and just broke that all the way up. And now he's doing his own thing like he do, but he still didn't have to put his hands on Jess like that. You know what I'm saying? Jess, get well soon. You know what I'm saying? Our heart goes out to you. You know. Hey, we roll down the line.
What's that?
Roll down the line.
On the 20th, coming up, we have Pro Wrestling Ego at the Hideaway in Jackson, Mississippi, North Jackson, and of course that will be a spectacular event coming up for Pro Wrestling Ego.
Right.
And also Mid-South Championship Wrestling will be returning in Oakdale, Louisiana.
And Jimmy Hart, listen up and listen well, homeboy. Now, see, I've noticed something. All of the OGs in wrestling, right? All the ones that gave me, words of encouragement and mentorship and all that type of stuff. Until I started winning all these championships, now all of a sudden they're coming out the woodwork. So my champion in Oakdale, right? Jimmy Hart has the audacity and the gall to show up in Oakdale after he done gave me the keys to the Megaphone Kingdom.
The Megaphone Kingdom. Hashtag that.
I mean, you can see this video. These videos are up. Big Ramp Jimmy Hart, Google it. You know what I'm talking about. Now, then he had the night after Pro Wrestling 225. Guess what?
Yes, Blackman.
Guess what, Kobe? Guess what, Kobe?
Jimmy Hart will be there as well.
Guess what, Kobe?
NRBE.
Guess what, Kobe?
What?
Guess what, Kobe?
What do I need to guess?
Jimmy Hart is going to be there too.
Awesome.
Managing Mustang Mike against my client, the undefeated in Pro Wrestling 225 after he is under my expert tutelage, the Mad Dog Gil Gracie. It's a conspiracy.
It's going down.
First it was Jerry Lawler whooping me with belts and stuff. Then it was midgets or micro people, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what's politically correct in camera 1 or camera 2.
Fun size?
They might be fun size for you. But for me, I'm Big Ramp and everything I do is big.
That's awesome. And of course, that's everything that's going on.
Not as big as Purple Haze though.
In January.
Small legs.
February, coming up, we have Bayou Independent Wrestling in Brookhaven, Mississippi.
BIW.
BIW, something we have been looking forward to for a long time now. They're finally returning to Brookhaven as, of course, the main event, Steve Anthony versus Gordo Walker for the BIW Heavyweight Championship.
Nah, I'm no stranger to Steve Anthony or Gordo Walker, and I know for a fact that this is going to be hard-hitting and wig-splitting like in my homeboy Rodney Mack voice. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you already know what it's going down with. straight up and down. So
That's it. And of course, the main event for the evening, the natural Chase Stevens is coming in to take on Terrell Timbo.
Whoa, that's a powder keg of a match right there. Terrell Tempo has been tearing up the whole scene, blazing the trail all the way this way. I mean, I seen he showed up. He showed up in ROW. You know what I'm saying? He showed up in certain places. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing his thing. You know, he on my enterprise radar. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have an enterprise radar of people that I'm scouting, like actively scouting, you know what I'm saying, to put back in the grand plan. You know what I'm saying? Remember the grand plan? I still got it.
As of course, it'll be interesting to see what goes down between Terrell Tempo and Chase Stevens at BIW on February 3rd in Brookhaven. Next, after that...
Hey, Elevate got Poison the Parish, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got Poison the Parish February 3rd, Poison the Parish. It's going to be in Chalmette. Make sure you check it out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Good, affordable, family fun wrestling.
Also, of course, Full Throttle Wrestling being Lake Charles on February 3rd as well. So there are three
Tim Stone is going to be at Full Throttle.
Full Throttle.
Tim Stone, I need you to give me a phone call because you know what we talked about. You know what needs to happen. I mean, come on, man. You seen what I said about the 10 pounds of gold. I know you need it back. You were robbed. You need somebody to watch you back. It's time to join the enterprise, Mr. Stone. Give me a call.
And also, in February 16th, we have Action Pack Wrestling.
Where I'm the brand new general manager.
This is the general manager for Action Pack Wrestling.
Yes. So let me talk about this. Action Pack Wrestling is going down for Action Pack Wrestling. You know what I'm saying? APW.
In St. Carl, Louisiana.
That is St. Gabriel.
St. Gabriel.
St. Gabriel, Louisiana is going down. I'm telling you, we're bringing in some people. We got some stuff going on. I'm going to defend the APW Internet Championship. It's 24/7. I got the belt and I can't be stopped. It's not this one because this represents Big Ramp Enterprises Excellence.
Now, isn't St. Gabriel close by Baton Rouge? Or how far is it? How far is St. Gabriel from Baton Rouge?
Does your Google work in your phone?
Oh, it's my phone.
See, that's your problem. That's what's wrong with you. You're always losing stuff. Now, go keep with this. Keep it going. Keep going.
So the next day, after Action Pack Wrestling on the 17th, we have GCW, as it will be.
No, let's keep it on the 16th too. On the 16th, SWA.
SW Championship Wrestling, of course.
In Decatur, Mississippi.
Decatur, Mississippi.
Big Ram Enterprises, which is my tag team with Jamesville and Reggie Matthews, are going to whip the sleeves and bandanas off of the Southern Sensations. How about that, Jack? You know what I'm saying? Like, because, you know, I'm on the movie set right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm filming a movie right now. I took time to come off the set to kick it with my homeboy on this set. But I'm on the set if I'm going to get you sucker 2.5 right now. And I can't make it to Decatur. But my team is ready and willing and able to do the thing. Keep it.
As of course, GCW, as we were talking about.
GCW.
It's coming up on the 17th. That's something that's look forward to. Gulf Coast.
Listen. My clients in GCW, Stan the Man Sweet Tang, will take on Andrew Anderson, the man who you seen on the Skittles commercial. Man, you seen him on Gotham. You seen him in The Wrestler. You seen him in all kind of stuff. But he taking on Stan the Man Sweet Tang. Stan the Man is the constant professional. He is our GCW heavyweight champion.
Stan the Man.
Yeah, and the Rocket, who's also a GCW champion right now. Holding the gold. Holding it down. Wild Thing, you told me the world was flat. And I told you it wasn't Wild Thing. We turned Wild Thing into a Mild Thing. And we still not done. And the Mad Dog Gil Gracie is on Rampage over there too. And GCW, we got that on clock, lock, shot, clock.
Also the same month in February, on the 17th, we have GCW of course.
Right.
And also,
on the 24th.
24th, we have GCW in New Iberia.
Yes, and we still gonna have it on shot, clock. GCW, we got it on shot, clock. Hashtag that. And if you don't know how to spell it, guess what? It's shot, clock.
It's on the Urban Dictionary.
It's not in the Urban Dictionary, you twerp. It's shot, clock.
So he invented it. That's awesome. So also, March 10th.
I wonder who invented you.
March 10th, Bessemer, Alabama. We have Wrestle Birmingham.
Wrestle Birmingham.
It's been quite a while since I've been to Bessemer. Coming up on 2 years, but I'm looking very forward to returning to Bessemer, Alabama for Wrestle Birmingham. Of course, I know James Storm will be taking on Chase Stevens, actually.
Whoa, that's a bomb burner, man. That's a bomb burner. If those of you, who used to check out that TNA, you know what I'm saying, back in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, you already know that these two are no strangers to each other, Jack.
That is certainly something to look forward to. It's coming March. Also, March 17th, SWA Championship Wrestling.
Yes.
Will be in Reynoldstown, Mississippi.
Reynoldstown,
TV taping.
Reynoldstown, Mississippi. Listen up and listen well. I am coming to your city. Me and my team, the Enterprise. We are coming there to keep on doing what we doing and keeping it moving and don't stop it, don't stop it, don't stop it. No, we doing the thing in Reynoldstown. And if you won't see what we doing, make sure you hit the box office for SWA and come on out and see the spectacle that is Big Ramp Enterprises. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see all the hot chicks in the front. Because I ain't been seeing no hot chicks in Mississippi. I'm starting to feel like ain't no hot chicks in Mississippi. So prove me wrong. In Reynoldstown.
That is March 17th.
Prove me wrong.
We're going live TV.
Ain't no hot chicks in Mississippi. None. Zilch.
There is in Reynoldstown, though.
Nada. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Swipe on the Tinder. Let me know.
All you
Prove
ladies,
me wrong.
come to Reynoldstown, Mississippi. All you Southern Belles in Mississippi, come to Reynoldstown, Mississippi, March 17th. Please, we have to prove Big Ramp.
The patrol will be out in the building and we patrolling and looking. Shout out to my homeboy 5.5.
And of course, to end it all, last but not least, we have WrestleMania weekend coming up. You can't get any bigger than this. Early April. I mean, from the 5th through the 7th. Like, it's going to be extravagant.
WrestleMania Access. It's going to be going down. It's going to be at the convention center. It's going to be real big. DJ Slab 1 from Q93, me. We're going to be on Radio Row, Rosenberg, everybody, the usual cast of characters that you see around this time for WrestleMania, you're going to be on Radio Row, and you already know. And we're going to be doing it real big. You know what I'm saying? NXT going to be in the building. They're going to have all kinds of superstars and legends in the house. Make sure you come check it out. It's going to be cool. And across the street, they're going to have some stuff going on, too. So make sure you check that out, too, because that's going to be real big, too. It's going to be just real wrestling-y. That's a new word. I made that word up, too.
Wrestling.
Wrestling in the knee.
Wrestling in the knee.
And you got it.
Wrestling in the knee.
High five, Kobe. All right. Stop doing that, though. Will you stop?
But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. We have so many shows coming up, and this is just to name a few. This is just the upper half of the year. This doesn't even include what else we have coming up. This is just a few. So
A few. So it's not a plethora today.
Not a plethora.
You know, plethora is one of your favorite words, not plethora.
Yeah, just a few actually. So yes, we can't wait to see you soon. We'll be coming to town near you very soon. I'm Kobe Rowland from Mighty Soul Media Productions with Big Ramp, signing out.
You should change into something a little more comfortable, like a Coleman.